surprised you don't have a dash cam, do you?
Usually I have my GoPros, but I don't have my GoPros right now. It costs money, you know what I'm saying? I don't think this is the way. I have a drone, I can kick up a drone to see the path. Actually be able to connect through here, like where they're at. So we'll drive through where they're at and connect over. See that?
The know-it-all that's always wrong, but I be claiming I'm advanced. This my second chance.
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better.
Welcome back to the Segudo Off-Road YouTube channel. That's Segudo. Let's hit some dirt.
Full throttle. On the right line. Hit it. Full throttle.
So on February 2nd, Keep Our Desert Clean, which is a group that goes out and cleans up the areas around the desert, and they pick random spots throughout the year. It holds certain events. You can check them out on keepourdesertclean.org. You can also donate to them. We're doing the Hackmore entrance cleanup, which is in the Bulldog Canyon area. This is in the Tonto National Forest. This was scheduled for Sunday, February 2nd, 2025. Started 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And so what it is, Keep Our Desert Clean. Again, we go out there to certain areas that usually they go to high traffic areas, whereas a lot of locals go to off-road and whatnot. And with that, with high traffic comes a lot of garbage. People come out there, dump their stuff, you know, when they break their taillights. You know what I'm saying? If you bust your tail out on the trail, pick it up, you know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? It has an impact, the plastics and stuff. So like the last one I did, so we went out with the Tread Lightning team, the Forestry Service, and Tonto Recreation Alliance, and we did some cleaning and some planting for the Cape Creek area. And the impact there, same thing here, is the same thing we're doing here with the Bulldog Canyon, is it may seem simple, it seems like, okay, you just clean up the environment stuff. It has an impact on the greater Phoenix area as far as our clean water. The more junk that gets into our water, the more that our infrastructure has to work, and the more it costs us to upkeep that infrastructure. And that cost gets pushed down to the consumer, which is us. We're not even consumers, because that's private, right? Consumers' private shit. This is public shit. We have something special. Now, what pays for that? Your taxes, fool. So fucking, hey, you ain't a fucking billionaire, dog. You fucking take the taxes away. Those guys can survive. They got the private planes. They got their they can pay. They can afford for all the shit they need. You, me, we're fucking poor Joes, dog. Doesn't matter how much we fucking make. Anyways, back to this shit. This has a big impact on your water. If you live in the Phoenix area, Tucson, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying. Me, somebody who worked for the city before, built a brand new $250 million water treatment facility. But all that comes with a cost. You know what I'm saying? Any of you guys are business owners, you understand. Nothing's free. There's a cost. You know what I'm saying? There's a cost to everything. You have your expenses, and then you have your income. Then you subtract your expense from your income. That's what your profit is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like, oh, I made this much profit. But did you calculate all your expenses in there? How much you pay on your electricity? How much you pay for your shop? You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is an expense, and that takes away from your profit. Like, I shouldn't have to fucking tell you guys this shit. When it comes to your running water, all this dirty shit that we throw out there, people throwing their beer bottles, people throwing their fucking tires, people bricking shit, taking cars, junk cars, stealing cars, throwing it out there, you know what I'm saying? All this shit has an impact. What's cool about it, this Bulldog area is a permit area, so you need a permit. So part of the cleanup, you get a little ticket, and for the day, you can drive over there without, you know what I'm saying, without having to purchase a permit. You can go to Tonto National Forest, and I'll put the link down in the description where you can get the permit for this Bulldog Canyon area. It's a beautiful area. This area is beautiful, and there's several different entrances, like 5 different entrances. If you've never been there, I recommend buying a permit and cruising down there and taking a look, because there's some beautiful stuff out there. That stuff that it's by the Superstitions. You have Superstition Mountains behind you. It's gorgeous, beautiful area. But even still being a permit area, this area still gets a lot of trash. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay for this, and you still just go out there and trash this place. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, dog. Like, so we went out there, did a little cleanup. They had a little raffle. I ended up winning a gun range and won the raffle for lunchtime. I got two tickets to one of the local gun ranges. We're having an hour to shoot whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You get some raffle stuff going on. But all in all, it was a good day. Spent a few hours out there cruising up and down. This was a new area to me that I hadn't been into, so I got to see some new spots, get some new shots, find some new obstacles, maybe play around a little bit. You know, that'll come later. It was a good day. Picked up a lot of trash. Usually with these events too, they order out a dumpster, a large dumpster. We bring it out and we fill it up, and then call it a day. Have our lunch. You know what I'm saying? So today, this time, they had sandwiches out there. Had little sandwiches. You get to meet all kinds of crazy people. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean crazy, like good people. You get to meet all kinds of good people. You know, we're all similar and different at the same time. We all have different politics and shit like that, but we all come together for what we have here in Arizona, which I think is not unique to Arizona, but at the same time, it kind of is. Because then, like I said, you have Texas people like to off-road, but Texas is all private land, dog. Like, if you don't know the owner and you don't have permission to be on that land, you can't be there. Here, dude, we have public lands. And this is something beautiful. This is something beautiful that a lot of people don't get to experience. And the more and more people I talk to on the East Coast and the Midwest, you know, they man, it's like, you have all this out here and you never told me. It's like, well, for me, this is normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up here, so for me, this isn't special. This is just how I grew up. But when I meet people and bring people down from different states, they're like, man, you never told me you had all this here. Like I said, you know, it's kind of why I started to go to off-road. I hear periodically Arizona has Grand Canyon and Sedona, that's it. There's no reason to go to Arizona. And I know that to be true. For those of you who don't know who are listening, go to www.segurooffroad.com/forum. I am going to start hosting trail runs myself. I can't run a YouTube channel, an Instagram account, a Facebook account, a TikTok account, you know, all these different social media platforms. I can't manage all that. So I'm creating a single source for you guys to get updates from me, and that is www.segurooffroad.com. Go to /forum. At the bottom of the forum page, there's a form you can fill out. It'll put you on an email list. If you're local to Arizona and you want to wheel with me, I'm going to tell you what trails I'll be at, what trailheads, what times, what events I'll be attending. So if you want to meet the truck, or if you want to wheel with the truck and see it in action, by all means, sign up. Let's build a beautiful community and go from there. All right, guys, take care.